Hey Stoic warriors, welcome back to Anonymous Achiever. Have you ever stared at your reflection in the mirror and felt like the person staring back was a stranger? A man you no longer recognize? It's as if you've been floating through life, detached, numb, stuck in the same repetitive cycles, watching your potential wither away as time slips through your fingers like a torrent. Maybe you've let yourself slip. Perhaps life hit you so hard and relentlessly that you stopped fighting. You got accustomed to the weight, to the feeling of being stuck, and settled for less than what you know you're capable of. Now the fire inside you feels like nothing but flickering embers. But hear me out. Fire never truly dies. It waits. It waits for oxygen, for a spark. Right now you have a choice. Feed it or let it burn out for good. A man who bows to comfort is a man who chains himself to weakness. A man who fears hardship is already defeated. And a man who refuses to change is digging his own grave with every wasted second. A Stoic doesn't beg for an easy path. He doesn't wish for things to be different. He takes what's given to him and bends it to his will. He turns pain into power, rejection into resilience, and loss into wisdom. He doesn't kneel before suffering. He makes suffering kneel before him. Every man comes to a point where he has to burn away the old version of himself. Not someday, not later, but now. No more hoping, no more waiting, no more dragging dead weight behind you. Kill the weakness, bury the excuses. Rip yourself from the grave you've been lying in and rebuild yourself with fire in your chest and steel in your spine. This is where everything changes, but it means nothing if you sit idly. Move. Act. Do not let that fire die in you. And while you're at it, hit that like button, subscribe, and lock in, because this is not just another video. This is the moment you either wake up or fade away. Now let's dive into it. Number 1, reset. Burn the past and release the weight. You can't move forward if you're still shackled to the ghosts of yesterday. Old mistakes, bitter regrets, faded versions of yourself that no longer serve you. Cut them loose, tear them apart, burn them. That breakup that tore you apart, it wasn't a death sentence, it was a wake-up call. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear spilled in that relationship is over. Let it burn. Let it go. If it doesn't fuel your fire, it's just ash in the wind. The failures that haunt your mind, whispering that you're not enough, don't own you. They never did. They were lessons in disguise, scars that forged you. Let them sharpen you, not the other way around. They were never your end, they were your beginning. The people who doubted you, betrayed you, and left you to bleed in silence, they did you a favor. They weren't the ones you needed. They were the ones you outgrew. They showed you who they were, and now you see clearly. They were never worthy of your time, your trust, or your love. Let them fade into the background while you rise into the spotlight. You're free now, no chains. Some men cling to the past as if it defines them. They carry it like a badge, telling themselves, I messed up before, so I'll mess up again. That's weakness. That's fear speaking. That's not who you are. You are not your mistakes. The man who failed yesterday is dead. The man who stands before you now is reborn, forged in the fire of adversity. And the man you're becoming is something the world has yet to see. As Marcus Aurelius said, the past is a thing beyond us. It's gone. It's over. There's nothing left but what you do next. Your past is just a shadow, a ghost that you can obliterate with one simple choice: to let it go. You owe your old self nothing. The man who failed, stumbled, or suffered no longer has a hold on you. Reset. Clean the slate. Rip up the contracts you signed with your past self and set the papers on fire. You don't owe that man a damn thing. As the Stoics believed, everything, even the pain, the wounds, the failures, is a gift. Not one moment of suffering was wasted. Every scar carved deep into your skin was a lesson. But now, it's time to let go of the weight. The past isn't your burden anymore. Can you feel it? The fire that ignites inside you as you cut those invisible chains, the rush of power as you sever ties with everything that held you down, everything that told you that you can't. That's freedom. That's the taste of the life you've been holding back from the world. The past is nothing but fuel for the fire. Burn it. Rise from the ashes. Your future is waiting for you. Number 2, restart. Build a new foundation. Most people stay stuck because they're terrified of starting over. They fear the sweat, the grind, the awkwardness of being a beginner. They fear the discomfort of rebuilding. But listen closely. Restarting isn't weakness. It's raw, untamed power. It's the spark that transforms your world from rubble to revolution. Want to know what separates the unstoppable from the average? It's not that they never fell. It's not that they never faced destruction. It's that they embraced it. When their path was shattered, when the old road crumbled beneath them, they didn't sit in the dust and cry. They rose. They rebuilt. They rebirthed their lives from the wreckage. This is where power is forged. When everything you've known falls apart, you have two choices: stay down or rise and build something stronger. The world has no mercy. It will tear you apart, but how you respond, that's what defines you. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." Every setback, every failure, every moment you want to quit, that's your forge. The pain, the struggle, the tearing down, it's not the end. It's your beginning. The Stoics didn't just survive life, they conquered it. They understood that when everything is stripped away, what you have left is you. That's where the power lies. Not in what you've lost, but in what you can rebuild from the ashes. Think about it. Every legend, every unstoppable force that history remembers, they all faced the ultimate test. That they hit their breaking point, but they didn't collapse, they didn't crumble, they restarted. They walked through hell only to rise from the flames with a power that could move mountains. They turned destruction into their defining moment. Now it's your turn. Every restart is a battle, a chance to forge your future with your bare hands. You will be tested. You'll feel the pain, the doubt, the desire to quit. But don't you dare back down. This is your moment. This is where the real you begins. Reborn, relentless, unstoppable. Seneca's words ring louder than ever. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Stop imagining failure, stop fearing it. Walk through it, embrace it, and rise like a storm. This is how you take control of your life. This is how you rewrite your story. Forget who you were before. You are the architect of your fate, and what you're about to build is going to be legendary. Number 3, refocus. Lock in on your mission. Look around, take a hard look at the world you're living in. What do you see? People running in circles, minds lost in the noise, endlessly scrolling from one empty distraction to the next. Each click steals their time, their life, their soul. And what do they have to show for it? Nothing. Time is their enemy, but they don't even see it. They waste their days like they have infinite ones ahead of them. Weeks slip away unnoticed, months vanish into thin air like smoke fading into the night. Years are already gone, and they haven't even realized it. They've squandered every precious moment on the trivial, the meaningless, the insignificant. And in the end, when they finally wake up, it's too late. This is the life of most people. They dream of greatness, of success, of living something extraordinary, but they never even begin. Why? Because they're scattered, they're distracted, they lack focus. You see, success, real success, demands more than effort. It demands obsession. A laser-sharp focus that nothing, no one can break. It demands absolute dedication, an unwavering commitment stronger than any excuse, any distraction, or any temptation. It's a war on everything that doesn't serve your mission. Most people aren't willing to fight it. But if you're ready, if you're prepared to go to war with the world, to sacrifice everything that doesn't matter, and relentlessly chase your purpose, then you must lock in. No room for hesitation, no space for doubt, no pause for pity. Real success is a battlefield. You can't wander aimlessly and expect victory. You must zero in on your target with ruthless clarity. Every action, every decision, every step must be focused. Every single breath must be directed toward that one mission. And let the world fall apart around you. Let the noise of other people's failures drown out. Let their distractions become a chorus of irrelevance. You are not them. You are not here to follow. You're here to lead. You must live with a fire burning inside you, a fire so fierce that nothing, not even the darkest storms, can extinguish it. This is where true strength lies, not in juggling everything and pleasing everyone, but in burning away all the fluff, the noise, and focusing on what's yours to control, because that's where the power lies, and that's where the truth lies. Epictetus, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, taught us the real meaning of freedom. Freedom is the only true possession. It's the freedom to choose your actions, your thoughts, and your focus. The distractions of the world, not yours to carry. The noise, not yours to listen to. You only control one thing, the path you take. The rest is out of your hands. You can't afford to waste your energy on anything that doesn't serve your mission. If it doesn't bring you closer to your goal, it's an obstacle, a wall, a chain dragging you down. So ask yourself, what are you really fighting for? What's worth your time, your energy, your soul? That's where your focus must go. No compromise, no weakness, no wavering. The time to act is now. Your moment is here. You want to be untouchable? You want to live a life that shakes the earth? Then live it. Live it with every fiber of your being. Stand up, refuse to be ordinary, refuse to be distracted. Refuse to be one of the masses who wake up one day and realize their best years are behind them. Focus like your life depends on it. Because it does. Epictetus also said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Imagine what your life could look like if you focused on only one thing, your mission. What if you stopped chasing everything that didn't matter and placed all your energy on the one thing that could change everything? That's the Stoic way. That's the warrior's way. And that's how you win. You have one shot at this. Don't squander it on distractions. Burn away the noise. Tunnel vision. Be obsessed. Because in the end, when you've done the work, when you've given everything, when you've focused on the grind and the sacrifice, it won't just be about success. It'll be about legacy, and that's something no one can ever take from you. Lock in. Refocus. The world will bend at your will. Number 4, protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to you. Not everyone is worthy of even a second of your time. Not everyone deserves a place in your life. Your mind, your world, your energy, your very essence is sacred. There are people out there who will stop at nothing to steal it from you. They'll suck it dry, break you down, until there's nothing left but a hollow shell. Some people are not just distractions, they're destroyers. They're parasites, leeches that latch on and drain your spirit, your passion, your drive, leaving you weaker with every interaction. Every moment you waste on them is a moment stolen from your future. Every word you waste on them is a piece of your power gone forever. You can't keep doing this. You can't keep handing out your energy like it's something disposable, something anyone can take. Your energy is the core of who you are. If you let anyone into your life and allow them to rob you of it, you're not just losing time. You're losing your essence, your life force, your very future. It's time to wake up. Treat your energy like the precious resource it is. Stop giving it away to people who don't deserve it. Stop letting the weak, the toxic, and the negative drain you. There is no room in your life for energy vampires. Block them out, cut them off, walk away. This is about self-preservation. It's about ensuring that you have enough of your own energy left to build the life you deserve. So when you say no to someone who doesn't serve you, remember, you're not just protecting your time, you're protecting your soul, and that's the most valuable thing you own. The world will try to pull you in every direction. People will demand your time, your attention, your energy. But you must guard yourself, guard your energy with unshakable discipline. If someone doesn't respect your time, your goals, or your boundaries, they don't belong in your life. Plain and simple. You are the gatekeeper of your energy. Only allow those who build you, those who challenge you, and those who bring value into your world. The rest, they can go. Keep your energy high, keep your focus sharp, and keep your mission at the forefront of your mind. Your life is too important to waste on people who don't understand that. Stay focused, stay hungry, and above all, protect your energy. You're not here to live like the rest. You're here to dominate, to become a force of nature that bends the world to your will. The path won't be easy. There will be blood, there will be sweat, there will be tears, but that's the cost of greatness. There's no shortcut, no easy route. It's all about the grind, and it's all about choice. So choose right now. Choose to rebuild yourself. Choose to rise above your past. Choose to fight for your future. Choose to focus. Choose to cut out the distractions, the parasites, the leeches. Choose to protect your energy, and in doing so, you will choose greatness. Stay stoic, stay savage, and never ever stop moving forward. What are your views on this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I will personally read all of your comments. And if you seriously want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Stay strong. Until next time.